Hey y'all, it's Joe Wars Dipper here, and today I was gonna do a story. It's late, and I decided to just wait another day to tell a story about my life. But today I'm just gonna do a video on all the dips I tried and this weekend. I'm sorry about that. This weekend I ended up cleaning my room yesterday. Sorry if I'm so wobbly right now. I was trying to figure out how to get that thing to stay. Well, go back to what I was saying. I was gonna do a story, but I'm gonna wait on that until another day because yesterday I ended up cleaning my room and getting rid of some stuff, so I was busy doing that yesterday, and today I had to go to the hospital with my uncle because my uncle was having surgery on his bladder because he had a tumor nearby it, so they had to go in and get it out. So we were there for like 7 hours waiting on him and ended up not coming home, so we were like in Riverside, California. That's where he was in the hospital, and he was in too much pain, so they said he can just stay overnight. And after the surgery, he was having real bad pain in his stomach, so they let him stay in the hospital overnight to see how he does tomorrow. But yeah, that's how my couple days was. And now let's get in our dip in. And today I got Copenhagen wintergreen. Yeah, the reason I have a Copenhagen is because I went to go get some Grizzly yesterday, and they were all out of Grizzly, and they didn't have the what I showed you in the last video. They didn't have the buy two get save $1 anymore. They ran out of them, so I guess people bought them all out. And when I went there yesterday to get some dip, they didn't have any, so that's why I have Copenhagen wintergreen instead, and that's what I'm gonna dip on. I bought 2 cans of it. I already went through 1 can already since yesterday, and I still got another can. And then while I was at the hospital, they didn't have any Grizzly wintergreen, so I end up getting the pouches. Instead, the reason I had to I was going to buy a can of dip today where I was in Riverside at the store where I was at because they didn't have the ones I liked. And oh yeah, I was going to show you. Okay, where's that pouch one? I was going to show you guys. I have it somewhere because I bought it today. I thought I just had it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I found it. It was in the in this thing where I have my dip. I was gonna show you guys. Sorry if I'm all over right now. I wasn't ready for this. So yeah, I got these, and I thought they would. Oh, let me switch hands. Be good, cause and when I got them, these don't buy these. These things suck. They don't got enough juice or flavor to them. They were kind of I didn't like them too much. Maybe I'll do a video because I only took 4 out of here. And we'll save these for a video, and then I'll stuff them all. I'll do the rest of what I got in here, and I'll put them the rest in my mouth. Do a video on that. And now I'm going to show you all the dips I've bought. The pouches, Grizzly Wintergreen, and then the one I always show, the Grizzly Wintergreen Long Cut. And then I already showed you the Copenhagen Long Cut Wintergreen. And I already showed that one. And then, oh, the mint I had, I thought it was a I think I said it was Grizzly mint, but it wasn't Grizzly mint. It was Grizzly or Copenhagen mint long cut. That's the other one I tried, and this is the one I said it was really strong. It was this one. Yeah, so I haven't tried the Grizzly mint yet. That was the the Copenhagen. And then this is another one, the Grizzly straight long cut I tried. And yeah, of all those, I would say the Copenhagen long cut wintergreen would be my favorite one. Because I got it right now in my right here. I got it in. So yeah, and this one's like more sweeter and juicier. And then the Grizzly. Yeah, I think I thought it went up more than Grizzly, and then I went to when I went to the gas station, they weren't. It wasn't too much more for those. There was only like a few cents more for the Copenhagen. So yeah, I'm thinking about going back to doing Copenhagen wintergreen long cut from now on because of the taste. It lasts longer. It's more sweeter, more juicier, and then the Grizzly, I think, and then the flavor lasts longer. I think I like the Copenhagen better at the moment. So yeah, that was it's kind of a short video. It's talking about the 2 days I had busy being cleaning my room all day yesterday, like I said, and being at the hospital waiting on my uncle all day. Got there at 12, so I ended up leaving about 7 to 7.5 hours later. Ended up staying, so my sister drove home, and she left her dog here at where me and my uncle live for the day. And since my sister she had to drive back to San Diego from Temecula, where I live, and she didn't have clothes, and there wasn't really a bed for her to sleep on. And so she drove back home, left her dog here, and then she'll probably be back after I leave for work. So yeah, she won't be here in the morning when I get here to get her dog. So she'll have to go back to Riverside, pick my uncle up, and then bring him home, and then pick up the dog, and then go back to her house in San Diego. So yeah, she's had a long, busy day with me and her waiting on my uncle, but he ended up staying. Like I said, he was in pain, so they let him stay overnight, and then he'll come home tomorrow. So he'll be home tomorrow. I usually don't talk about family things on camera, but well, I don't. Might as well talk about something, right? Yeah, sorry about the schedule change. I was busy. I didn't think I was gonna be late, and I didn't want to. I was too tired to tell a story, so I'm just gonna do a video talking about the 2 days and the dips I bought and tried already. And the pouches are the worst. I didn't. I had to put two in the third time. I just ended up putting two in there, so it'd be a lot more. And it still didn't work, so I'm not a fan of the pouches. Not for me. I like the dip better. It's more juicier, more fresh, and, no suckers. It's hard to get the tobacco wet when it's in that pouch thing. And it was hard. I was having a hard time with that shit, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not buying this shit no more after having them today. I thought it wouldn't be bad, but apparently it was. Apparently they're horrible to try. So if you're a dipper and never had pouches before, don't get them. But dip's a lot better than those stupid things. So, well, I guess that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm not going to sure if it's going to be the pouch one, me stuffing the rest of my mouth, or a story. So we'll see when I get on next time. It might be one of the two. See you guys later.